saga. So shell gas is going to be used. And then the other issue, so shell gas on the Florida Turnpike, that's going to be switching over here shortly. Plus, I think Shell's a better gas. You know, Shell's a top-tier gas. They're using, one of the top-tier additives. I'm a fan of the Shell product. The other thing is a lot of military bases around the country had Citgo contracts. And it was my understanding that a bunch of bases either changed those contracts or took signs down. I got to do a little follow-up on that as well. Welcome back to Schmidt. Here we go, second hour. Toll-free, 1-800-801-8999 gets you on. That's how you get on the program simply. 1-800-801-8999 if you want to dial in. How we operate, it's simple. Most people comment, question, agree, disagree with what I present, what's on my Schmidt list here on the air every day, but we certainly allow you to pop in with other material or things that you think I might have missed. One other thing on the North Korean missile, which we really hit last hour, we have an update here that apparently on top of the satellite, on top of this missile, they're also strapping Laura Ling, Lisa Ling's sister. They're going to strap her to the satellite as well. Not real, not true. But, our eyes are still on the situation. Yuna Lee, who's a Korean-American, and Laura Ling, a Chinese-American. And, of course, Laura Ling is the sister of Lisa Ling. She was on The View for a while, and everyone knows who Lisa Ling is. A very attractive young woman. Don't always agree with everything she says and does. But her sister and this other woman working for Al Gore-founded Current TV. And they were doing a documentary, and the North Koreans claim they encroached, they crossed the border, they violated their border, and they were arrested. And now they face, we touched on this last week, they face up to 10 years in prison now, in a lovely North Korean prison. Has Al Gore tried to make any diplomatic inroads? Just out of curiosity, is Al Gore working behind the scenes, or is he still getting all bloated and fat? Or is he still counting all his dough from his carbon credit scam that's going on, while he still pimps this global warming hoo-ha? All right, we'll watch the Ling situation. I hope that they're released. And also, it's a very, along the Tumen River there with China, it's a very jagged border, and the river, sometimes, it's my understanding that the river sometimes is dry in areas, so. And there were reports that they weren't even in North Korea, that they were still in China. And they were grabbed. It's a very unmarked border, apparently, in this area. I have been to South Korea. I have been in some of the infiltration tunnels the North Koreans did build. But, and I've been at the DMZ. I've been on the North Korean side at the DMZ. Last summer, I was in the Blue House right there at the DMZ, and you get the table where one side of the table is, and the south side of the table is South Korea, the north side of the table is North Korea, and in the room, we were able to go to the north side of the table. I walked across the so-called line. Even I didn't open the door, but I was standing right next to the door that actually leads out to the North Korean side. And when I was at the DMZ, and I've got some photos, we posted them on the website last summer. See if I can dig them back up. I took pictures of a North Korean soldier checking me out with his binoculars as I was looking straight across at him. So I was maybe 75, 100 yards tops away from him. Maybe 75 yards. Maybe 50 yards, actually, as he's looking at us. And what was interesting, he was kind of slouching, too. He was leaning against a column at this building that's on the north side of the DMZ, which is North Korea. So, now, luckily, I was not grabbed by the North Koreans. Luckily, did not happen. So, I'm moving along here. We talked about this NASCAR hoax. I opened the show with this yesterday. I opened the show with the NASCAR hoax story. Car driver, for many, many years, car driver's been famous for April Fool's Day hoaxes. And they perpetrated another one on April Fool's Day yesterday, where they claimed that Obama was ordering Chrysler and General Motors out of NASCAR because of the money spent and the government bailout money. April Fools! It was a joke. It was a joke. I told you immediately. Now listen, I was flooded with email. I had a lot of people email me and say, "Shit, you're not going to believe this." And I had to send a bunch of people notes back. Hey, dude, it's It's a joke. It's a practical joke. And then later in the day, as I pointed out, Car and Driver on their website said, hey, April Fools, we're just joking. And a lot of people believed it, including, are you ready for this? Including